Okay, guys, just picked up a message from Crispy about island formations in our scruff, so a little salute to you, kid. Let's have a quick look and we'll flick it on so you can see it. Help if I switch the button on. There it is there. Confused around island candles. As far as I'm aware, you can't watch for the formation of a candle as it's forming, but is it something confirmed? Few candles, Bollinger Band, then you get pulled for the next few. So once the formation, you trade. Right, let me it's easier to show you than it is to tell you, to be honest. So I should be able to find it on pretty much any chart, to be fair. So let me just take those off for now. Essentially, what you're looking at is a candle that closes outside of the Bollinger. All right. Now, you have what's called island clusters. Now, they're kind of reasonably rare. It's where you'll have a gap here and maybe there's a gap there, and you'll have 3 or 4 candles inside the cluster. Let me just switch that off and I'll see if I can find you in an island formation. They are rare. Right there. It's a small one, but you've got a gap and you've got a gap. All right. And they're clustered together. But ideally, it needs to be a decent sized gap. We'll take the drawings off so we can kind of see it. See if I can find a full on one. See our gaps there. So you get a big gap. And if there was another gap there, these would be left hanging. Now, in the FX markets, because they run 24 hours, they don't happen that often. They happen all the time in stocks. But what you do see regular on these is an island candle. Now, what they are, that's a candle that closes fully outside of here. The whole thing is outside it. So let's see if we can find one. Okay. So we'll run around. There. There's an island candle. Now, while it's forming, you can't see it. Okay. But when that's closed, you can see very clearly it's on the outside. Well, if that's the case, it will try and go back to the moving average. In other words, back to the mean. Certainly close inside the Bollinger Band. So here, it's a big drop down. It's closed on the outside of the bottom side. That's telling you there was a massive downward push, that the market would be overextended at that point and it would need some relief. Well, went straight back to the moving average. Let's find another one. Give you another example. Go back. Needs to be fully closed outside. Now this is a daily. Again, there it is there. It's closed outside the Bollinger Band. And its next reaction will go back to the moving average. Bang. Straight to it. Let's see if we can find another one. There's a one there. Now this one had closed outside. It was down on a gap. And what did it do? It came straight back. It had a go at getting up there, but it certainly pushed up heavily for a day to a day and a half. Okay, so that would have been a good move as well, because this is a daily candle, if you remember. Okay, you've sort of got one there, closed outside, and then poof, it was a signal of a big drop. Again, here, closed outside, you know it's coming to the end. Next candle pushed high, didn't hold on much longer, and then a massive move to the other side. And these things happen over and over. This one, not so much, because the body is still inside and the tail. What you're looking for is it to be fully exposed, like that one. everything's outside. The two wicks and the body try to go and then thump. So that's a daily. If you look at it on an hourly, it can show you similar things. So let's see if we can find some on hourly for your day trading. Okay, let's come down. See that? The wick's still inside. It is a good sign, but what did it do? Straight across to the moving average. The stronger ones are ones like this, where it's completely outside. Try to go low, a card, bang, straight up. Follow it across. Again, there it is there. It's fully outside, slightly touching the inside. Indecision, boom. The good indicators that a move is over, okay? Or it's coming to its end. Because there's one there. It's telling you it'll try and get up. And what did it do? Went in. Didn't take it long and bash straight back up. But even when it pushed down, it was the symbol of a big move to the upper side. So like everything, they're not like super perfect, but they're a good indicator that something's going to change. Now you combine that with a full multi-time frame analysis, it's a powerful way to go. Hope that helps. Catch you soon.